afraid. You don't know. You are nervous. You don't know what is expected of you. So she was tensed, but she goes ahead and say, my name is Grace Soila, sir. So before we go that far, I will request, can see the first student there, Nimko. Can you read for us the first sentence there? Principal, come in, take a seat. Read for us. Come in, take a seat. Nimko. Nimo.
Yes, Nimco haddaana maqashid macalimadda akhriga ku dhahday.
Nimo, how are you?
Coming in the third suite.
Okay, repeat again.
Principal coming in the third of seat.
So listen how you're supposed to pronounce it. Principal. Read again.
Principal.
Very good.
Third.
You listen first, and then I finish, and then you will respond after I have given you time to respond. Thank you. Principal, come in, take a seat. Come in, take a seat. Repeat again.
Principal, come in, take a seat.
Very good. Then Soila says, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Read again, Nimko. Say, thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Again.
Ku celiyaa lagu dhaha again.
Yes, when I say again or when I say repeat, you read again twice or thrice. Yes. You try to explain. Thank you so much. Now we are moving on to the next sentence. Somebody to take us through the word principal. The next sentence that principal has said, that is student easy. Please read for us the next. What the principal responds?
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Continue what the principal. Read what the principal is saying after Soila has already said. Okay, thank you.
Soila sitting. Thank you, sir. Soila sitting. Thank you, sir.
Okay, read what the principal is saying again down there.
Oh, principal. Okay, the question. Okay, not answer. Principal, come in, take a seat. Soila sitting. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Very good. Continue again. Continue reading.
Principal, come in, take it.
No, the next one, the next, the third sentence. The third sentence,
Oh, third sentence.
Okay.
Principal, what is your name?
What's your name? There's a difference when you say. Let me cut you short, and then class listen. There's a difference when you say what is, and there's a difference when you say what's.
Okay.
Yes, there's a difference when you say what is in short, but what is each short form is what we are reading there. What is, those are two different words, but when you say what's, it is one word. So this is how you're supposed to read it easy. What's your name? What's your name? That's true, because there is a question mark outside there. You must be able to recognize it. It's a question you're asking. You can't say, what's your name? You will say, what's your name? Because you are asking a question. So that one, even when you are talking to somebody out there, somebody will know that you really want to respond. That person requires you to respond on a certain thing. Like when you say, what's your name? There is an expectation when you talk to me like that, and I will know that there is an answer I need to give to you.
What is your name?
Wow,
Soila
that's
looking tennis. My name is Chris Soila Sa.
very good. We are told looking tense. I said when somebody is tense, that is another just way of saying the person was afraid, or somebody was fearful. She was afraid. She didn't know maybe what to say. You expect that in an interview. Yes, now you say, my name is Grace Soila. My name is Grace Soila.
My name is Grace Soila Sa.
Grace.
Grace.
Very, very true. Thank you so much,
Soila
Easy, for reading
Sa.
for us. Let me get another person who will continue reading for us. Bare.
It's me, Barre.
Oh, you are Bare. Easy is Bare. Oh, thank you. Let me see the other person. Oh, Easy is Bare. Who is this? Ashi Abdallah.
Yes, teacher.
Wow, thank you. Continue reading for us where Isa stopped from. Continue reading. Just continue. Don't start again. Continue reading.
Okay, teacher. Principal, smiling. Which was your former school?
Okay,
Really?
thank you. Just stop there. You just read once, I explain, and then we move on.
Okay.
Thank you. So the principle is the whatever has been put in brackets is what is affecting the person who is talking there. So we are saying principle, who is the one talking now, smiling. It means that smile is to put a happy face. Like what I'm doing right now is smiling. And when I'm frowning, that's frowning, I'm not happy about something. But when you see somebody smiling, it shows that that person is happy. So one day maybe you'll be talking to somebody who is dumb, who is deaf and unable to maybe talk. When you use your facial expression, that person will be able to know what you're trying to say. So from Soila's experience, Soila saw the principal smiling. I can guess in her heart, maybe she knew she's going to pass the interview or so. So we are told the principals asked Soila, which was your former school? Which was your former school? There is a question mark there. You must really recognize it when you are reading and when you are pronouncing the words. Which was your former school? So read for us once again.
Principal, smiling. Which was your former school?
Yes, which was your former school? Continue.
Soila, relaxing. My former school was Nanyuki Girls Secondary School.
Relaxing. My former school was Nanyuki Girls Secondary School. Read again.
Soila, relaxing. My former school was Nanyuki Girls Secondary School.
Wow, thank you so much. You are reading so nice. Let me see this other person here. Who is this that has not read with us? Ikran.
teacher.
Yeah, welcome. I want you to continue reading from where our last person has read for us. Continue reading.
Okay, teacher. Principal, at what class did you leave the school?
Yes, so the pronunciation, listen how I'm pronouncing the words again. You will repeat again. At what class did you leave? Leave. In English, when you see L-E, it is like I. That's why you're saying, at what class did you leave? That's why if it was a word like sleep, you can't say sleep. You will say sleep. S-E, S-L-E, or you can say the words we are having there is L-E. Anything that has an E there, you pronounce it like an I. You see, leave. At what class did you leave the school. When you go back to maybe in Kenya, when we are teaching students, beginners of English, this is what we do. We teach them the sounds, the consonants, like how to pronounce the words, the sounds. The first sounds, like for example, there we are having sound l, l, l. So when you pronounce that l, you'll be able to add the e and add it so that it can become live. L. When it was a b, you'd say b, b, b. If it's a book, you just say a book. So it's so easy for you to learn English because of the first sounds that you have learned when you are at the initial stages. And I know maybe if anybody has a problem, maybe in pronouncing, then I think we shall consider having another class just purely on sounds, how to pronounce those sounds and how to come up with words using those sounds, like for example, sound k, sound g, all those sounds, so that we can be able to pronounce them well and then come up with words that now form what English is. But thank you for reading. So I would like you to read once again. At what class did you leave the school?
At what class did you leave the school?
Continue reading.
I left the school in from 1:30 10 sir.
So you pronounce by saying I left the school in form. Where you see R, you don't pronounce that word. You just read the M. I want you to hear how I'm pronouncing. The R is silent. You don't recognize it when you are reading. Look at that. Let's go back at it again. I'll read and then you read again. I left the school in form 1. Third. You see? Third. I'm saying third. Now the I is becoming an A. You will not say third or third or term. You will not be able to pronounce the R. You will assume it. You will not read it. I left the school in form 1, third term, sir. Read again.
I left the school in from 1 third term, sir.
I want you to repeat saying form, not form. Just say form. Repeat again.
I left the school in form 1 third term, sir.
I like you have pronounced it well now. I left the school in form. Again, I will say, when you are seeing that R there, you ignore it. You ignore it. You don't pronounce it. Are we together, Ikran?
I left the school in form 1 third term, sir.
Continue reading. Continue until when I'll tell you to stop.
That was last year.
Continue.
Yes, sir.
Continue reading. We are still on you, Ikran. Continue reading.
Okay, teacher.
Continue reading, huh?
sii wadaa lagu yiri sii akhri continue means sii wad.
Okay, let me have your school leaving
certificate.
So
I'll cut you short. You say, let me have your school leaving certificate. I think all the class is also listening. I hope everybody is listening. When you are seeing an E, or the first word is a sound or a consonant, and then it is being followed by a vowel that is E, you just pronounce it as I, like how I'm pronouncing. You will not say living, you will say living certificate. Living certificate. You see, in that certificate, there is an R there, but we are not pronouncing that R. We are making it to be silent. Like when we were talking about when you go up there is a word, when Swahila says, I left the school in form 1, third term. You see, there is an R there. We are not pronouncing that third. And then there's under the word term, we are not pronouncing that R. So most of the R's are always silent. That is one secret of how to pronounce those words. So let me have your school leaving certificate. So Ila gives the principal her school leaving certificate. He examines it keenly. I will repeat again, and then I will give any one of us to read. So listen keenly how I am able to pronounce the words. Let me have your school leaving certificate. Let me have your school leaving certificate. Soila gives the principal her school leaving certificate. He examines. You see how I'm pronouncing that? He examines it keenly. You see that keenly there? We are pronouncing it like an I. Key, like an I there. Keenly, because that's how I is pronounced. I. Keenly. We are not saying keenly. We are saying keenly. That's what I'm saying. When you see the leaving certificate, keenly, leaving, it maintains that. Right? It means like an I. So I will request Hashi to repeat the same sentence. I want to hear how you're reading it. Hashi, are you together with us?
Yes, teacher.
Please read for us that sentence, and then you will continue reading for us.
Okay. Principal, let me have your school leaving certificate. Soila, gives the principal her leaving certificate. He examines it keenly.
Wow. Oh, I'll really clap for you that one, That's so nice. I want somebody else to read the same sentence. I want to see how she pronounced it. Nimko Mohammed. Welcome. Read for us the same sentence.
Yes, teacher.
Please read for us the same sentence.
Let me have your school learning certificate.
Leaving certificate.
نمعة كفوق وضدتها فوق حجرت.
Certificate. Oh, I think she's a little bit interrupted with the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. But how I wish you were with us. You will follow us well. Nemo, are you back? Yeah, please be with us. Avoid the. Remember, we are in a class that is you're supposed to be listening more, and we shall really require you to listen so that you don't lose a lot in our lesson. So I want you to read the same sentence, the whole of it, and I want you to continue the next principle. So read for us that, and then you will continue reading. Is she with us?
Teacher, continue. Don't.
Okay. Let me get another person who will read for us. I think that is Barre.
Yes.
Barre.
Okay.
Yes. I hope you just continue until at the time I'll tell you to stop.
Okay, principal, let me have your school leaving certificate. Soila gives the principal her school leaving certificate. He examines it keenly.
Wow. So it is not gives, you say gives. Very true. I know with time you'll be able to pronounce it. Continue reading the next sentence. Please, Salat, keep on forwarding the next. It's a bit longer.
Yeah, principal Soila, I see.
Is this one Ahmad the other one?
It's I still among them, but no. You have cut it short.
Okay. No, this
Yeah,
one it is
I see right now.
I see
Let
for
her read that and then you'll show it, huh?
I see right
Continue.
now. Principal Soila, I see you are
Diligent
diligent is
student
student and of
of
God
conduct.
conduct.
Mhm.
What
Position.
position where
What?
you in your under of
Term
time
examination. Wow. So I want to read again. I will require you, Easy Barry, to read for us again. So all of us, let's listen how you are pronouncing the words. Soila, I see you are a diligent student and of good conduct. Soila, I see you are a diligent student and of good conduct. What position? What position were? Not were. It is were. You in your, not your. It is your end of term
is it
examination.
Malyun in the glass?
No, teacher.
مليون هداي لسه قالت هداي تبع.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear her name, so let me communicate. Sorry for interrupting you, teacher.
Okay, so we were reading the same. So I was saying, I would like Barry to read again. Barry, read for us how I've been reading. I've said, I see you are a diligent student and of good conduct. What position were you in your end of term examination? So read for us again, Barry.
I see you are a
Diligent
diligent student and of
of good conduct.
conduct. What position were you in your
Let me cut you short. What position? Listen. What position were you in? What position were you in your end of term examination? Read again, Apple. What position?
were you in
Just say, listen. Don't say war, just say wa. Listen how I'm pronouncing it. Wa. Just like that, eh?
What position were you in your end of
You listen, you say you are.
You are.
Don't say the R, you are.
Oh, you are.
Yes, that way. What position were? Don't mention the R. Were.
What position were you in you end of a time examination?
Wow, very good. Now, Salat portray the other part of a class.
Yes, the other part. If it is small, you can cut the part to teacher. You can just.
Yes, I just want to tackle a little bit of 1, 2, 3 there, and then or 1, 2, the first two, and then we can go on the last part.
Have you seen?
Yes.
Have you seen the screen?
Yes, I'm seeing the screen. Okay, let me continue. So this is what Soila is saying. I was position 4 out of 42 students, sir. And then the principal asked, what average grade did you attain? I was position 4 out of 42 students, sir. What average grade did you attain? So Soila answers, I attained grade B plus, sir. He signals the class teacher, showing that it is her turn to ask questions.
Yes, teacher, can you?
Mrs.
Yeah, my teacher Obba.
Yes?
Can we finish that Sophia and the principal that place?
Yeah. Yeah,
We
then
ask the students if they have any question, please. Just
okay.
stop there, ask to read,
Yes.
and then if they have any question, it will be help. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much.
That,
Yeah,
that
I think I can see time is much also gone.
yeah.
Ikran, are you with us?
Nothing.
Yes, please read for us the first sentence there. Read.
Yeah, I was position 4 out of 42 students, sir.
Continue.
What average grade did you attain?
Finish.
Yeah,
Continue reading and finish.
I was position 4 out of 42 students, sir. What average grade did you attain? I attained grade B plus, sir. He signals.
Say signals.
Signals the class teacher, showing that it is her turn to ask question.
Okay. The conversation is a bit longer, but I'm hopeful the lesson has been okay. I want to inquire from us, maybe if we have learned something from class, or how is the class.
A new words.
Anything you feel like asking, you are free to ask. Any question from anybody? I will start with Ikran. Any question?
Just before the question,